I've decided that from this moment, it's best that I move in faith, total, supreme faith and hope, understanding that as time goes on, things will work out. And I'm here to tell you why you should also move in faith as well. I discovered a very important lesson, and that lesson is that you cannot control things. You are not in control of anything and the outcomes of your life and the results that you get. The only thing that you're in control of is the way that you approach it. So now, the best way to approach it in the modern age is to approach it using the laws of probability.
Probability.
Those probabilities.
And probability. It's really that simple.
Everything in your power to put things in your favor so that you have the best probability of winning. Look at it from a trading standpoint, which is my profession. It's literally a case I'm afraid to lose money and I'm afraid to take the loss. I have to do whatever I can in my power to make sure that before I make that trading decision, I put the law of probability in my favor, and therefore that will ease my mind as I engage in the trade and will give me a sort of comfort and tranquility that the preparation prior to making that decision has given me. So the preparation essentially is what allows me to enter the situation with confidence, and it allows me to apply faith, to apply hope, and all the other spiritual powers that we use our mental to apply into our external world. So faith has been a big word over this last week, and I'm here to tell you guys that you need to have faith. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith in the world, faith in the things around you. You need to be positive at all fucking times. Be positive at all times, unless it's clearly a negative situation and you do not want to be a liar and paint something that's negative as positive. But apart from that, it even comes down to perspective, because even in a negative situation, you can come out of it with a positive outlook and a positive mindset. But don't lie. Essentially, that's what I'm saying, is don't lie. But you must be a positive person at all time, because I noticed that positivity sells, man. Positivity sells. The more positive you are about the things in your environment, even though it's not amazing, it's not great, the more positive you are, the more you can sell your environment, you can sell yourself, because positivity sells. People are addicted to high energy situations and objects. So when you speak so enthusiastically about a certain product or a certain place, it's going to spark someone's curiosity and interest in that place. And because of that, you've now potentially supplied a new consumer, a new customer, and all because you spoke of something positively. Because you never know how they're going to take it. That's the thing. You have to move with faith. You never know how they're going to take it. So what you might think is shit might be the best thing that they've ever come across in their life. But you don't know that. That is why everywhere you go, you must speak positively, man. I told you, positivity solves. Negativity chases away those who are potentially interested in buying what you have. So the more negativity is surrounded around your product, around your service, around your name, the more likely you are to fail. And the more positivity is surrounded around your name, around your brand, around your goods and your services, the more likely you are to succeed. Because positivity travels from one person to the next person to the next person, and because of that, they have a good impression. Now, I'm not saying that negativity cannot have the same impression, but it kind of works in the opposite way, where people will now try to avoid that certain place, that certain product, or that certain service, because the energy around it is negative. People are not taking it well. So you really need to understand, man, when people say like perspective is everything, it really is. And it's very important that you really understand down to the core that your being has to just be positive, man. You can't fake it. You can't change it in one day. You have to slowly reprogram your mind for positivity. And where positivity comes, there's going to be productivity. Where productivity comes, there's going to be an exchange. And where there's an exchange, starts a new relationship. And like that, You potentially have someone who is going to invest in you for life and who you are also going to provide the service and products for life. All stem down from having a positive mindset, a positive perspective. That's all that it took. Because positivity is infectious. Nobody wants to feel like shit, bro. Nobody wants to feel like shit. So they'll come to you to pick their mood up because they know that you're a positive influence. They know that you know how to get the crowd going. You know how to get the people jumping. So because we're positive, automatically we move in faith. Because faith requires for you to have positive outcomes in mind. You cannot have faith for bad things. You can only have faith for good things. And that good things will come up as time goes on, as long as we consistently practice the things that we're meant to do on a daily basis. It's just a matter of when and not a matter of how, but you know that it's inevitable and it's going to happen at some point, no doubt about that. And that is what applied faith
created you and runs this entire universe. The name of this principle is applied faith, and I want you to remember it is not something I am bringing to you, but it is something you already possess, although you may not have made use of it in the past. And now let me tell you what applied faith is and what you can do with it. Applied faith is the mental attitude wherein you may clear your mind of all fears and doubts and direct it to the attainment of whatever you desire in life.
Every single morning, every single day, remind yourself, man, I move in faith. I move in faith that I'll get the outcomes that I want. I'll get the results that I want. I'll get the opportunities that I want. They may not come to you all at once, but you understand that if you're faithful and positive every single day, then every single day you have an opportunity, and you never know when the opportunity comes. But if you're always ready, then you don't have to get ready. That's why you gotta stay ready at all times, because life man is unpredictable, and there's a funny way of surprising us. So that's just a note for you guys, man, for the week. Be positive, be faithful, man. Things will work out, and use the law of probability in your favor. Do as much as you can to prepare yourself, so that when you actually do execute, you're comfortable, you're tranquil, you're not stressing about this or about that, because you've done it prior to making your decision. So preparation meets practice, which meets result, and those are positive results. Not guaranteed, because I told you cannot control everything, but put the laws in your favor. Put the law of probability in your favor. That's what you need to do. Thank you, guys.